Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I want to first give a shout out to Kent Osborne for that song. To you, every time I hear that song, it just reminds me of the power of God, the power of He didn't have to, but He did. Y'all, we got to see another day that was not promised us because somebody didn't come into this day. Somebody didn't get to walk into that vision that they had. They didn't get to fulfill the vision that God had given them on this earth. So they didn't get that chance. But y'all, you woke up, you seeing this, whether you're seeing the replay or you're catching it live, y'all, and I want to apologize to my people on the East Coast, y'all. I tell you, trying to keep up with time and activities, being in a different place sometimes it gets kind of wearing, especially when you got a lot going on. But I thank God for all of the things that I have going on. I tell you, I don't think that I ever get too busy to be about my Father's business. And at everything I do, I try to incorporate Him. So I'm grateful on this morning here out in California. Of course, it's afternoon over in Atlanta, Union City, over on the East Coast. So shout out to everyone. Thank you guys for tuning in. This morning, I don't want to be before you very long. Just wanted to encourage you on this morning, y'all. Today is the last Monday in August. The last Monday in August. Y'all, we moving right along. We're moving into the 9th month of this year. What is your legacy? What have you done to leave your mark in this world? How will people remember you? What are you doing to allow your voice to be heard? Oftentimes we are allowing our voice to be heard, and we think that it's being heard or it's not being heard loud enough or far enough when you are doing just what you're supposed to be doing. So I just want you, if you're out here in these social media streets, if you're out here making a difference, if you're out here educating, empowering, and encouraging the next person, I want you to know that you are on course, that you're on track, you're doing what you're supposed to do, no matter what it looked like in the natural. I want you to keep pressing. I want you to keep holding on to his word. I want you to keep holding on to your faith. I tell you, I thank God for each and every one of you on this morning, because today is another day that you have never seen before. You've never seen this day before. So you have so many opportunities to get out here and to impact lives, to bring about change, to do what that thing that you didn't get to do on yesterday. Today is an opportunity for you to walk into that. I tell you, I know you're probably wondering why she got all that in her background. Yeah, I'm getting this book together, sharing your testimony. If God has done something for you, I don't care how little you think it may be, because that little thing may be something that helped bring somebody out of that big thing that they may be going through. Because it seems little to you does not mean that it may not help somebody else. So that little thing that God has done for you lately, if you are interested in sharing it, I'm telling you, you have an opportunity to be a part of greatness. This is our third book. The first book we had 100 and I think it was 164 individuals from around the world share affirmations. Pamela J. Hayes and Shaneria and myself, we prepared all of the prayers and the devotion, that first book, and we reached number one bestseller, number one new release. That second book was more of the individuals that joined us for prayer. They shared what that prayer time meant for them. So there was about 25 individuals that shared inside of that book. And then, of course, we had affirmations from individuals from all over. Some shared 10, some shared 15, some shared 20 affirmations, but they shared affirmations, wanted to share those things that they have used in their life to help push them and to keep them on this journey. So that's what we're doing. So in this book number 3, we're closing out this 121-day series based on Psalms 121. Basically, we're just sharing about the power of prayer, and the what that has done for you through a testimony. Um, we are, some of us have had illnesses, some of us have had life changing things that we know that only God, if he didn't do it, it wasn't going to get done. So y'all, I want y'all to share those testimonies, because the word say we overcome by the hearing and sharing of our testimonies. So if we don't share those testimonies, how can somebody hear? So I definitely want you guys to get involved. It's only $13.33. I know a lot of y'all are like, $13.33. I know y'all used to paying all that money to be a part of it. I don't want your money. I want your testimony. I want the goodness of God to come forth so that people can see his goodness. We read in the Bible and we read in scriptures, whatever your belief system is set up to be. We believe that it says that we should do greater works. And if we should do greater works, how would people know of those greater works if we're not leaving the evidence of those greater works and the residence of those greater works? Because we can't rewrite the Bible. We can't add anything to it, and we can't take anything away from it. So how will people know of those greater works if you're not leaving the evidence? So all these experiences that you are experiencing, all these things that you are going through that are allowing you to evolve and to move through this journey that we call life. Y'all have to keep track of them. Y'all have to journal them. Y'all have to put them in archives so that people coming behind you can see. Because you're not going to always be here to tell your story. You're not going to always be here to lead these different things that people can see. So you're going to have to leave the evidence. So we have a lot of evidence left around this world. And every day things are being revealed to us. So I'm just grateful on today that we all have an opportunity We all have an opportunity to be a voice. We all have an opportunity to be an outlet. We all have an opportunity. We get up. We've been getting up for the last 5 years, going on 5 years. It'll be 5 years in February, doing 5 a.m. prayer, just standing in the gap, praying over the whole world, and believing that God is going to do what he said he would do in his word. Just having faith, trusting, believing with that mustard seed. So I want to challenge you today. If you are out there and you have a testimony, if God has done something for you, I want you to share it inside of this 121 days of prayer book. We are seeking 121 individuals to share. You see this flyer behind me? These are individuals that are already signed up to be a part of this amazing book. So if you would like to be a part of this amazing book right alongside of them for only $13.33, join us today. Allow your voice to be heard and allow someone to see the goodness of God and what he's done for you. Now, there's so much. I just can't tell it all in this book, and that's why people wonder why I have so many books. That's why I have so many books, because God has just been that good to me. And he keep blessing me. He keep opening doors. He keep allowing us to catch up with our destiny. See, if some of us move out of our own way, we could catch up with that God has already ordained for us, according to Jeremiah 29:11. So y'all move out your own way today. Make this last week of August the best week of this year. Make this Monday the best Monday. Go out there and do something that you've never done before. If you've always said that I want to write a book and you don't know where to start, this is your opportunity to get started. And I guarantee you, once you contribute in one entry in this book, you're not going to want to stop. I'm telling you, you look back, 2016 is when I first wrote in anybody anthology or anything. And y'all, it is 2024. 100 plus books, journals, planners later. Still have more and more to share because God is doing more and more. Because I moved out of my way. And I said, let me allow him to be who he said he would be in my life. Even when I can't see. When I can't see, I still trust him. Even when I can't hear him, I still trust him. And when you get like that, those are times when you really got to spend time with him. When you got to pull out your Bible. When you got to get in that quiet place. And you got to meditate. And get in the word. Because it says study and show thyself approved. We don't have to be out here doing all this stuff and having all these titles. Because it means nothing. It's the things that we do for God. It is what's going to last. And it's what's going to matter. Because when we get up before him, will he say, well done, my good and faithful servant? Those are the only words that I care to hear. I don't want to hear depart from me. I don't want to hear that. So I hope that this journey that I'm on is where he has me. And every day I pray and meditate that he should open doors and show me the way. And I hope that you are doing the same thing. Spend time with him. Spend time with yourself and spend time with him. Because those are the two that matter. Those are the two that matter. Because at the end of the day, all that we do for others is not going to matter if it's not what God has told us to do. So we can be servants. We can want to be servants. We can want to be all those different things. But if we're not doing what he's told us to do, everything else is null and void. So don't be out here being a busybody and doing everything, trying to keep up with Sally, John, and Sue. when he done told you to go do blue and you over here red, orange, and green. So y'all align with that he's called you to. Stay on course, stay to the purpose. Okay? I hope y'all have a great week. Y'all look forward to book number 2, Footprints in the Sands of Time, dropping this week, September the 1st. It will be available for you guys, so stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. One last thing before I go. We are looking for males to join us on the Crew podcast. We're going to be launching a new hour, 6 p.m. hour, for just for males. So if you are a male that's interested in hosting a podcast and you would like to be a part of the crew, come on and join us. I'm looking for 10 males to host those shows during the 6 p.m. hour. Is every day except for Tuesday and Saturday. So every day except for Tuesdays and Saturdays. Each king will have 2 shows a month. And you have opportunity to allow your voice to be heard, an opportunity to share. So if you're out there, if you know a male that is interested in hosting his own podcast, have something that he would like to share with the world, please connect them with me so I can go ahead and get them signed up. We also have 2 spaces available with our queens. So if you are a queen out there and you're looking to amplify your voice, looking to host your very own podcast, you have a message that you would like to share around the world, we have 2 spots available to join us. So just reach out. There's only 2 spots available to join the Queens of the Queens of the Airways. We air every night at 8 p.m. except for Tuesdays. So we have 2 slots available. If you're interested, make sure you reach out. Training will start January the 1st. Our new 3rd season will kick off on February the 1st. So if you're out there and you're interested, make sure you get connected. Join us. We would love to have you. Love to amplify your voice. Again, I am the Queen of Collaborations, Angela Thomas, and I am your certified life coach. I am an author. I'm the visionary of the Crew podcast and Aspiring Authors Magazine. If you're looking for an opportunity to amplify your voice, to be seen and heard, get connected with me. I guarantee you, you will not regret it. I look forward to seeing you guys in these social media streets. But until next Monday, y'all, be cool. Always be willing to learn, love, and lead. Y'all, we are the change that we desire to see in this world. Y'all be blessed.